Gujarat, the ideal and the vibrant state, industrial development model, infrastructure and energy-ready state. The city of Vadodara, the cultural capital of the state, is also an important educational and industrial hub that is strategically connected with the entire globe. The Gujarat State Fertilizers and Chemicals Limited (GSFC) is a joint sector public limited company promoted by the government of Gujarat and a jewel in the industrial crown of the state. GSFC, manufacturer and supplier of leading industrial chemicals, fertilizers and agro products, a multi-location, multi-plant, multi-services company, a promoter of many companies, delivering unparalleled value to society, powering growth in a greener way. GSFC University is established by GSFC in 2014 as a CSR initiative through GSFC Education Society. GSFC University's compact, contemporary, cutting-edge, customized and collaboration or 5C course curriculum is designed to match the dynamic industry demands. GSFC University follows a unique medical college-like model in imparting knowledge and skills to students, focusing on hands-on practical experience. Periodical reviews are also organized to plan the future curriculum and pedagogy. GSFC University is a pioneer in educating youth through intensive industrial internships at the end of every semester in the emerging disciplines of study. GSFC University is a paradigm shift in Indian higher education, a unique educational hub, and the aim is to make students industry ready. The university is steered by the governing body, Board of Management, Academic Council and Board of Studies comprising industrialists, academicians and other experts. GSFC University is envisaged to be a compact and boutique university with course curriculum designed to meet the requirement of industries by following the medical college model to impart hands-on learning for engineering, science, management and fire and environment, health, safety. Supported by 22 world-class manufacturing plants of GSFC located in close vicinity and having partnerships with more than 90 industries in and around Vadodara, offering industrial internships and training after every semester, providing choice-based credit system, laying the foundation for incubation and innovation center. To inculcate the spirit of entrepreneurship and innovation, the university has established a Section 8 company called Guitar Council. It is a multidisciplinary applied research center created to deliver innovative solutions to the industries. It will also act as an incubation center for novel ideas in technology and other areas of business. A faculty is selected through a rigorous process including student feedback. 30% of teaching is imparted by industry professionals. Foundation course at GSFC University ensures students' holistic development, which gives them a further edge to excel in modern competitive market. Various competitions, community services, sports, adventure trips, health checkups, cultural and technology fests and participative management help students in their all-round development. Students' representation on the Board of Studies makes the university truly student-centric. Students are also invited as academic associates for enhanced peer learning. GSFC University helps in staying abreast with an education that the modern industries demand. Moreover, a participatory management style encourages us to be a part of important teams that manage the hostel, cafeteria, placements and other important events on the campus. The university campus is unique in many ways. The lush green environment stimulates learning. The silent guardians, the inhabitants of GSFC Township, make the campus totally safe and secure for all, particularly for girls and female faculty members. In a short span of time, more than 30 state-of-the-art laboratories constitute the backbone of the academics at the university. It includes Fire and Safety Lab, Supercomputer Lab, Design Lab, Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Lab, Robotics and Automation Lab, 3D Printing Lab, Data Engineering Lab, Advanced Organic Lab, Advanced Inorganic Lab, Analytical Chemistry Lab, Instrumentation Lab, Microbiology Lab, Molecular Biology Lab, Animal Tissue Culture Lab, Plant Tissue Culture Lab, Research and Common Facility Lab and Tinkering Lab. All these labs are located in one place in the exclusively built Research and Development Center. As a part of social responsibility, GSFC University has taken a pioneering initiative in the state of Gujarat by introducing programs related to fire and safety and envisages to be the center of excellence in the field of fire and safety. Our Wi-Fi enabled digital campus and hostels, CCTV surveillance, LAN and advanced audio-video facilities in all classrooms make learning contemporary, immersive and engaging. Blended learning adds great value to the entire teaching-learning process. Presently, university offers a wide range of programs at undergraduate, postgraduate and doctoral levels at the School of Technology, School of Science and School of Management. The academic progress of the students of the university is impressive. Students are placed with reputed companies. Students are pursuing further studies in reputed universities in India and abroad. With a holistic approach towards industry readiness, employable students, GSFC University is developing itself into a vital national asset. A comprehensive ecosystem for students, university and industry, creating a win-win-win situation for all. GSFC University.
Respected dignitaries, faculty, staff, parents and dear students, I am Ava Kalaya, Assistant Professor, School of Management. On behalf of GSFC University, I welcome you to our third convocation ceremony. Since we are in a COVID-19-led pandemic situation, keeping into view the safety and the social distancing norms, GSFC University has decided to hold its third convocation on a virtual platform. I invite our student Ms. Radhika Iyer, Ms. Khushi Rana, Ms. Varda Deshpande, Mr. Nalin Jaiswal and Mr. Harsh Tanna to present the Saraswati Vanna to mark this auspicious occasion.
Sanini sani pa pa ni pa ma pa ga ma pa ni da 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 sa pa 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 ni ma ma pa ma ga ma pa ni sa. सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे पूर्ण इस अज्ञान उदधि से पूर्ण इस अज्ञान उदधि से मीरा पानी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे सरस्वती सरस्वती सूर्य ब्रह्म शिव विष्णु गजानन जिन चरणों को सेवते सूर्य ब्रह्म शिव विष्णु गजानन जिन चरणों को सेवते हम शिशु हैं अज्ञानी माता इन चरणों का प्यार दे पीना पानी धार दे धार दे धार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे मूर्ख हम नहीं जाने जननी पूजन वंदन ज्ञान को मूर्ख हम नहीं जाने जननी पूजन वंदन ज्ञान को आदि शक्ति करे क्षमा में आदि शक्ति करे क्षमा में पूजा के उदेगार दे पीना पानी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे सरस्वती सरस्वती श्वेत कमल तेरा आसन है श्वेत हंस तेरा वाहन है श्वेत कमल तेरा आसन है श्वेत हंस तेरा वाहन है हम हर सिद्धि दृष्टि कर जननी बोल चीरती
I now request the President of our university, Shri P.K. Taneja, to declare the convocation formally open.
I declare the third convocation of the GSFC University open.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite our Director Administration and Registrar, Shri Ramesh P. Panchal, to deliver welcome address. Shri R.B. Panchal holds a postgraduate degree in law from the MS University of Baroda and fellow member of Institute of Company Secretaries of India. He is an accomplished seasoned corporate professional and company secretary with more than 30 years of rich experience, offering a unique blend of legal, administrative and corporate secretarial services. Shri R.B. Panchal is an ex-executive director legal and company secretary from GSFC Limited.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of GSFC University, I have a great pleasure in welcoming one and all present on this virtual platform to celebrate the third convocation ceremony of GSFC University. Today, it is an honor for GSFC University to have with us the chief guest of eminence, a business leader, Sri Pankaj Patel, who is the chairman of Zydus Cadila, an innovation-driven global healthcare company. He has been the guiding force behind Zydus' fast-track growth. Under his leadership, Zydus Cadila awarded with the overall India Pharma Excellence Award and the India Pharma Innovation of the Year Award from the Department of Pharmaceutical, Government of India. I heartily welcome you, sir, on behalf of the students, faculties, senior management, and on my personal behalf to the third convocation ceremony. It is my great pleasure to welcome President of GSFC University, Sri P.K. Taneja, a former civil servant, on this occasion. GSFC University is blessed to have the President like Sri P.K. Taneja in his formative years of growth and development. He possesses more than 35 years of rich experience in the field of administration and management. Sir, I welcome you to this occasion on behalf of the entire GSFC University family. It deserves a special welcome for Sri Mukesh Puri, Managing Director of GSFC Limited, the promoter of our university. Without their all-round support, the university would not have been in its present status. I am also pleased to welcome our members of the governing body and board of management for their unconditional guidance, support and invaluable contribution to GSFC University. It is my delight to welcome the members of Academic Council and Board of Studies to this occasion who have designed course curriculum so devotedly such that the final product is before us today for all of us to see, feel and appreciate. I extend my warm welcome to all graduating students who will be conferred degrees at this convocation. I also welcome the parents and the members of their family. I am glad to welcome all the members of GSFC University whose constant support and involvement have made this event possible. I extend a gracious and inclusive welcome to all invited dignitaries, esteemed guests, friends from press and media. It is that time again. GSFC University graduates are ready to head out into the world, equipped with the shiny new set of credentials and a go-getter attitude. Congratulations. As you scale the heights of your selected career, remember that not everyone in our society is as privileged as you are. You should feel compelled to do what you can, whenever you can, to make positive contribution to society as responsible citizen. During protracted COVID-19 pandemic, the teaching and other examination processes were completed online and we have successfully surmounted the most difficult time. The moral of the story is not to lose courage and amidst adversity. Such situations test your patience and maturity. When you respond to them positively, you emerge as a winner. We have recently organized first GSFC University Alumni Meet. I request you all to join the GSFC University Alumni Association. It will provide an opportunity of networking which will be useful for your career, apart from giving a chance to cherish golden moments which you have spent with your friends at the campus. Congratulations again. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I invite our Provost, Professor Dr. Nikhil Zaveri, to present the university report. Professor Dr. Nikhil Zaveri, our Provost, carries with himself a very illustrious career as an academic leader for more than 20 years. Dr. Nikhil Zaveri is an MCOM gold medalist, chartered accountant, and a PhD. He is an alumnus of Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. He is a happiness coach certified by Berkeley Institute of Wellbeing, California. He holds over 30 years of experience in the field of management education. He is known for his innovative initiative in management education, bringing across a new wave of stimulating learning environment in the state of Gujarat, for which he was felicitated by the Honorable CM Shri Narendra Modi, recognizing his initiative for excellence in education. He was among top 15 professors nominated for Best Business Professors Award by The Economist in UK. He is also on the panel of the peer team member for accreditation by NAC in the country and has accredited around 15 institutions in the country so far. He is regarded as a mentor in the world of academics and has mentored several young teachers to give their best in education. He always feels proud of his students for their energy, enthusiasm, and intrinsic speed.
Honorable Chief Guest of the third convocation ceremony of GSFC University, Shri Pankaj Patel, Chairman, Zydus Kadila. Honorable President of GSFC University, Shri P.K. Taneja, IAS, very esteemed members of the governing body and Board of Management, my dear graduating students and esteemed parents, my colleagues at the university, invited guests, friends from press and media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to present before you the university report for the year 2021. Today, we are celebrating our third convocation ceremony again virtually, consecutively the second time, following our age-old dictum, prevention is better than cure. At the outset, let me brief you about the health of the university. The GSFCU family had little COVID jerk during the year. 11.7% of the students were affected by COVID during the year, while 32% of the teaching and non-teaching staff were affected. Unfortunately, we lost one of our students and one of our colleagues during this pandemic year. 95% of our teaching and non-teaching staff have been vaccinated with Jab-1, while 48% of our students have been vaccinated with Jab-1. Jab-2 vaccination is currently going on. Amidst these challenges, the whole year went by with online teaching and online examination. Today, 413 students are graduating, while 418 students appeared, out of which 98.8% of them are finally making. I am very pleased to mention that till date, 26% of those students interested in the placement have been placed, while 46% have opted to continue their journey of learning by pursuing postgraduate studies in India and abroad. And still, our placements are going on. My heartiest congratulations to them and all the best for successful and meaningful career in the coming time. Our academic efforts are directed towards the disciplines of science, technology, and management, with 3 schools, 7 undergraduate, 2 postgraduate degree programs, and 2 PhD programs with 8 specializations. The only reason of our purposeful existence is our students. We perform our role as facilitator in their pursuit of knowledge and skills by providing enabling support in the form of faculties and infrastructure. We ensure that our students get enriching experience through various pedagogic tools. We act as mentors for bringing out their potentials to become not only successful individuals but also promising human beings. Their success is our joy and their joy is our success. In our quests, now we have started harvesting our efforts. I am very pleased to mention that our students have been active even during this depressing time of pandemic by winning competitions. Second position at the national level event Chemicar competition by American Institute of Chemical Engineers. Jaideep Gajjar, our BTech mechanical engineering student, was felicitated by Mayor of Gandhinagar for his innovative idea on portable sanitization machine to fight against COVID-19. Research paper publication by CSE student in an international journal titled IoT-based unique air and noise pollution. CSE students have developed LMS, that is Learning Management System, for Gujarat Institute of Disaster Management, Gandhinagar. Our 16 biotech students have undergone RT-PCR training at SSG Hospital with the support of GSFC Limited, our parent organization. They deserve all the admiration from the entire GSFC University family. In order to develop our students holistically, the university has come out with Vibrant Pot, under which there are 16 students managed clubs and 2 student managed chapters, focusing on total personality development. During the year, on a virtual platform, our clubs conducted more than 60 activities wherein the participation remained overwhelming. Our students have founded the Diversity Band, completely run and performed by them. They celebrated Independence Day with their enthralling performance with patriotic songs. On the other hand, our teachers are also adopting innovative ways of teaching and learning by way of experiential and participative learning, problem-solving methodologies to enhance academic enrichment through flipped classroom, dissection of old instruments, project work, presentations, and so on. Even they are equally proficient in online teaching, particularly hybrid mode of teaching with different tools. I especially extend my appreciation to all the teachers and lab technicians for developing a very innovative resource of virtual lab practicals by recording proficiently and putting them on the web in the name of Practerians for reference to augment knowledge with practical focus of our students. During the year, 2 international webinars on plant tissue culture and biotechnology were organized on a virtual platform with copious participation from 40 countries, 1,500 students, teachers, researchers, and 23 speakers. Student is always our pivot around which all our activities and efforts revolve. Our unique and innovative initiative called PINUPS, that is President's Initiative for Nurturing Unlimited Potentials of Students, is worth mentioning, wherein we are selecting top 50 students who will be mentored for holistic development through out-of-the-box activities. Another one is encouraging peer learning by inviting bright students to become academic associates who would be involved in the teaching learning process for effective academic enhancement of students. We have such 2 students as academic associates and we plan to have more in future. I am also very happy to mention that our teachers have more than 20 publications to their credit published in reputed journals and periodicals. 52% of our teachers are PhD qualified. The academic rigor is enhanced by strong industry connect, wherein it is ensured that 30% of the faculties come from business and industry, and 50% of the members of Board of Studies and the Academic Council are from industry. 80 hours of industrial internship for teachers in a year is encouraged to bridge the gap between theory and practice. We have a diversity-rich student-teacher community with 1,236 students and 62 full-time teachers, out of which 26% of the students and 42% of the teachers are female. Almost 9 Indian languages are spoken on the campus, creating an inclusive academic ambience. The dropout ratio of students is minimal to the tune of less than 1%. Similarly, we have 49 visiting faculty empaneled, having range of experience from 3 years to 45 years. The university has 40 laboratories in the School of Technology and School of Science with state-of-the-art facilities, including one language laboratory. In addition, we have 3 tinkering labs for innovation. Our spearheading program in BTech, Fire and EHS Engineering is one of its kind in the entire state of Gujarat. We are now heading for creating a center of excellence in the area of fire and safety with more programs. We are establishing state-of-the-art labs with a financial support worth of rupees 1 crore from Airport Authority of India. We have admirable library which remains opened up to 12 midnight. Our library has developed electronic resources which help our students and faculty while working from home, and our entire campus is Wi-Fi enabled. Moreover, supercomputer design lab with a funding of rupees 1 crore from the Department of Science and Technology, Government of Gujarat, have given an impetus to research in the thrust areas of artificial intelligence and machine learning. The robotics lab with the support of IIT Mumbai has created opportunities for students in the emerging area of technology. It gives me immense pleasure in mentioning that today CSR contribution from GSFC Limited stands at rupees 54 crores, while from other organizations it stands at rupees 3.84 crore. Over the past 6 years, our university has evolved to be distinctive and exclusive, creating immense value for students. Industry orientation is the utmost differentiating ingredient in the entire teaching learning landscape. Interlacing of theory and practice following a medical college concept where students encounter real life business situation to enhance their knowledge and skills continuously. Internship is a part of the regular curriculum in each program. Students have to undergo for 1 month internship at the end of every semester. Even in the present pandemic situation, our students underwent internship on a virtual platform, forming 166 groups in 59 domain areas with 76 industry mentors. Incubation to innovative ideas is an initiative as mind to market approach to take the learning forward by setting up a startup through Idea Junction at the university. Now we have a Section 8 company called Guitar Council for innovation and incubation of ideas. We are recognized under SSIP, Ministry of Education, Government of Gujarat, wherein 4 projects have already been approved with a funding support of rupees 2.33 lakhs. Our Guitar Council is also recognized as a nodal center for startup activities by Industries Commissionerate, Government of Gujarat, with a financial support of rupees 15 lakhs. Activity Credit Bank, not so implemented in the majority of the universities and institutions, is our unique USP, which not only facilitates and motivates students to become active in participating in the vibrant pot of curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular activities, but also rewards them with extra credits leading to certification, diploma and advanced diploma. Campus itself is a USP, which invigorates body, mind and soul with its green, clean and peaceful atmosphere, having 400 years of old banyan tree, creating a soulful opportunity beyond the classroom to connect one with his or her higher self. Well, at this moment, I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to our Honorable Chief Guest, respected Shri Pankaj Patel, for gracing this auspicious occasion as a chief guest on a virtual platform. His words of wisdom will definitely help students to make a unique mark in their life. My deepest sense of gratitude I owe to our Honorable President Shri P.K. Taneja for his impeccable leadership provided to all of us. His deepest concerns for students' progress and development, quality in educational pursuits, and commitment to the cause of education are rare and exemplary in nature. Sir, please accept my heartfelt gratitude. I take this opportunity to extend my sincere thanks to Managing Director, GSFC Limited, Shri Mukesh Puri, IAS, for his generous and wholehearted support to GSFC University. I also thank the esteemed members of the governing body and Board of Management for their continuous support to our university. I also thank my colleagues at the university, Registrar Shri Panchal, Campus Director Shri Dholakia, CFO Shri Naveen Shah, and Shri Naren Acharya for their cordial support in carrying out vision and mission of the university. I also thank Dean, Associate Deans, Dr. Saurabh Shah, Dr. Nishit Parikh, Dr. Santosh Kumar, Dr. Chetna Parmar, and Shri Krishnan for strengthening academics day by day at the university. I would like to especially mention few of my colleagues, Dr. Saroj Shekhawat, Ms. Priyanka Pandya, Dr. Abha Kalaiya, Ms. Neha Bajaj, Ms. Shivani Joshi, Dr. Sanyukta Bose, Ms. Jalak Kansagra, and Ms. Rujul Desai for strengthening quality of academics in the university by various initiatives. I also thank press and media for their continuous support throughout the year, giving noticeable visibility to the university. Lastly, my dear student friends, the parting message for you is that know yourself, your strength and weaknesses. Celebrate your strength, taking up challenges in life with fearlessness, and wage a war against your weaknesses with utmost honesty. Never be afraid of failures in life. As said by a great yogi, Paramhams Yogananji, I quote, "The season of failure is the best time to sow the seeds of success," unquote. And the success happens through relentless improvement, continuous reflection, constant introspection, and unbroken confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, we make all efforts to ensure that the learning environment remains conducive for critical thinking, creativity, and scientific temper. In doing so, our quest for excellence continues with commitment, dedication, and allegiance for preparing our students industry-ready, employable, as well as socially sensitive citizens of the nation. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for presenting the university report. May I now request our President, Shri P.K. Taneja, to approve administrating presentation of university degree and merit medals.
This convocation of the university has been called on a virtual platform to confer the degrees upon the candidates who, in the examination held for the purpose, have been certified to be worthy of the same. Let the award of university degrees and merit medals may now be carried out.
Thank you, sir. I request our President, Shri P.K. Taneja, to administer the oath. I request the students to recite the oath as administered by the President.
I sincerely promise and declare
I sincerely promise and declare
that if admitted to the degree
that if admitted to the degree
for which I have been recommended,
for which I have been recommended,
I shall in thought, word and deed
I shall in thought, word and deed
conduct myself as a worthy graduate,
conduct myself as a worthy graduate,
upholding the high ideals of this university,
upholding the high ideals of this university,
and I shall,
and I shall,
as a worthy citizen of this country,
as a worthy citizen of this country,
adhere to its constitutional values,
adhere to its constitutional values,
recognizing that my welfare
recognizing that my welfare
is intimately connected with
is intimately connected with
that of my fellow citizens.
that of my fellow citizens.
I pledge to work for
I pledge to work for
the well-being and prosperity of one and all.
the well-being and prosperity of one and all.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Registrar of the University, Shri Ramesh B. Panchal, to present degree for conferment by the President.
Honorable President, I present to you all the candidates who have been examined and found qualified for the award of respective degrees, to which I request you to confer.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the President of the Board of Governors of this university, I confer on all the candidates the Bachelor of Technology, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Business Administration, and Master of Science, as the case may be, of this university, and charge them that in their life and conduct they prove worthy of the qualification they have earned.
Thank you, sir. I request Dean, School of Technology, Dr. Saurabh Shah, to call upon the students by their name for receiving the degree.
B.Tech Chemical, Amipara Kisan, Belim Ryan, Bhatt Nisarg, Chandak Preyas, Chauhan Aman, Chauhan Sivank, Darji Pritesh, Wagashya Darshan, Desai Satish, Deshpande Park, Dalwala Musraf Mehdi, Dudatra Gunjan, Kuletra Abhi, Gandhi Parva, Pratik Hebar, Jadhav Prithvi Singh, Kharsalia Jaideep, Khatra Yash, Kotadia Amit, Kotadia Vaibhav, Lad Bhumi, Menpara Jai, Modi Keval, Parsala Ronak, Panchal Sivani, Pandit Raj, Pandya Aditya, Parmar Dhaval, Parmar Nirav, Parmar Smith, Patel Abhishek, Patel Deep, Patel Dishant, Patel Harsh, Patel Hitvi, Patel Jai, Patel Kaushal, Patel Krunal, Patel Krunal, Patel Sridhar, Patel Smith, Patel Sneh, Patel Venisha, Pathan Sipa, Prajapati Bhargav, Prajapati Jaimin, Prajapati Soham, Prajapati Yash, Ranga Siddharth, Rathod Janil, Saparia Udit, Saat Darshan, Suthar Rajesh, Tai Sania, Waja Yash, Vyas Jaimik, Parmar Sagar, Vichare Prithviraj, Bhatt Shivam, Gajera Darshit, Karya Abhishek. B.Tech Mechanical, Akbari Rutvik, Amin Kunjan, Asodia Visal, Bhatt Vihit, चांदेल सत्यम सिंह, दवे ब्रज, गोहिल धीरेन्द्र सिंह, जैन मित, जिबिन साबू, खत्री करण सिंह, मेहता तुशिल, पटेल भव्या, पटेल चिंतन, पटेल प्रिंस, जय राणा, राठौड़ ध्रुविल, ऋत्विज वगारिया, शाह जैनम, सेठ नियल, सोनी राज, तिवारी गर्वित, वैद्य कथन, वाजा प्रियांक, वनपरिया बादल, पारेख सौनक, नायर अभिषेक, मोदिया चाहत, पटेल मित, पारेख बिजल, जोशी जय, पल मयंक, दर्जी ध्रुव, प्रजापति हितेश, शाह जय, पटेल तीर्थ, शिवम जोशी, जा ऋषभ, बालोडी एन, वाघेला पुष्पराज सिंह, यश मोदी, कुचदिया नीलेश, महिला स्वप्निल, पटेल उमंग, जोशी ऋत्विक, सुतार मेहुल, मैकवान रेनिस, रेडिएटर वाला आमिर, चौधरी जयश्री, बीटेक सिविल, भट्ट केवल, दोषी कांची, गांधी ध्रुव, गुगरमन साजिद, जादव दर्शन सिंह, लाखानी जिग्ना, पी ऋत्विक शंकर, पटेल हिरक, पटेल कृपल, पटेल व्रज, अभिमन्यु रौत, श्रेयस्कर खुशबू, सिंह प्रद्युमन कुमार सिंह, सोनावने निधि, परमार वनराज सिंह, शर्मा मितुल, पटेल निशित, पठान अतिका, परीख यशवी, आथिरा देवराजन, मिस्त्री ध्वनि, भरत रवैला, राठवा कार्तिक, नंदनी हित, Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request Associate Dean, School of Science, Dr. K. Santosh Kumar, to call upon the students by their name for receiving the degree.
BSc Biotechnology 2021 batch. Aanchal Pandey, Adikrishna M, Ankleshwarya Roma, Ashwati Anil Kumar, Badeka Srusti, Palala Reena, Bodangwala Husaina, Brahmbhat Bhagwat, Chaudhary Kajal, Chauhan Deep, Chaitanya Mitul, Devam Tripathi, Gajjar Vrunda, Gohil Jil Kumar, Goti Yagnesh, Joshi Jil, Kaka Disha, Kashikar Shashwat, Kaidawala Saifuddin, Kendrekar Padmini, Khanda Nikita, Kotadia Hirvi, Lad Preksha, Machi Divyanshi, Modavia Neelam, Neeraj Kumar, Panchal Juhi, Pancholi Maitri, Pandya Drashti, Pandya Het, Pandya Heta, Parmar Ishwa, Parmar Sonali, Patel Ayushi, Patel Arika, Patel Bhaktiben, Patel Forum, Patel Jay, Patel Muskan, Patel Shusti, Patel Vaishakhi, Patel Vinita, Pathan Murshida, Patolia Om, Rana Jayesh, Rathwa Rohan, Rathod Shreya, Shah Akhilesh, Shah Anmol, Shah Kavya, Shah Malav, Shah Nishit, Shah Viraj, Sharma Divya, Shitule Devyashri, Shivani Priyanka, Shrestha, Tamboli Prakruti, Tiwari Shreya, Trivedi Jaldi, Wadajia Yashdeep Singh, Vaidya Isha, Vaidya Vekhari, Vasawa Mayur Kumar. BSc Chemistry 2021 batch. Amil Ayaz, Ashish, Adhyaru Vedic, Amin Dhe, Asoderia कक्षिल, बारिया मिहिर, बारिया पार्थ, बारोट चेतन कुमार, भट्ट हर्षिल, भट्ट मनन, भावीन, भोई पीयूष कुमार, चकले उमाक्षी, चंडोडवाला कीर्तन, चौधरी अब्बास अली, चौधरी स्मिथ, चौहान अमित, चौहान दर्श, चौहान पीयूष कुमार, डाबी देवाश्री, दर्जी आदित्य, गोहिल किशन कुमार, गोहिल विक्रम सिंह, गोलवालकर भार्गवी, हेतवी जोशी, हिहोरिया रमिया, कुलाड मोहम्मद लतीफ, कुलकर्णी मंदार, लागाड चैतन्य, मायावंशी भावीन, मिस्त्री ध्रुवेश, नोटानी सिद्धार्थ, पंड्या मैत्री, पंड्या परिता, पारिक कृष्णा, पारिक राहुल कुमार, परीक आयुषी, परमार द्रिकेश कुमार, पटेल मौमिक, पटेल भाभी भान, पटेल दीप कुमार, पटेल देव कुमार, पटेल ध्रुव, पटेल ध्रुव के, पटेल ध्रुवी, पटेल ध्रुविल कुमार, पटेल हर्ष, पटेल हर्ष कुमार, पटेल हिमाबेन, पटेल कीर्तन कुमार, पटेल प्रेरणाबेन, पटेल मार्गी, पटेल मोहित कुमार, पटेल निसर्ग, पटेल नीति, पटेल प्रेरक, पटेल पृथ्वी कुमार, पटेल रवि, पटेल ऋतिक, पटेल रिया, पटेल सानी कुमार, पटेल तारक कुमार, पटेल यक्ष कुमार, पटेल यश, पाठक धैर्य, पाठक हर्ष, प्रजापति हर्ष कुमार, प्रजापति पाठ कुमार, राहुल सिंह, राजपुरोहित आकाश सिंह, राजपूत समवीर प्रताप सिंह, राणा जानवी, राठी निकुंज, राहुल जी आकांक्षा, राहुल जी शिवान सृष्टि सिंह, सालेकर ऋषभ शाह फोरम, शाह हार्दिक, शाह कृष्णा, शाह मनन, शाह ऋषभ, शेख योनजिर, सारा जोबनप्रीत सिंह, शर्मा विदुषी, शेख शैलेश हुसैन, शिनोरा अनिरुद्ध सिंह, शिशुपाल सिंह, सोलंकी जयदीप, सुखड़िया पुष्टि, वाघेला बीजल, वाघेला हेमा, व्यास जीत कुमार, यश शर्मा, दास एल्ड्रिच, खपारा हार्दिक कुमार, पटेल वैभव कुमार, सोलंकी करण सिंह, नगरांशा अनेरी, पटेल निधिबेन। MSc बायोटेक्नोलॉजी 2021 बैच, मनगुकिया ऊर्जाबेन, परीख शिवानीबेन, परमार मीनाबेन, सेठ बृंदाबेन, त्रिवेदी प्रियल, जाला मीनल। MSc केमिस्ट्री 2021 बैच, ब्रह्मभट्ट विश्व, चिलाडिया ख्यातिबेन, गोहिल पात सिंह, लाकड़ सिद्धार्थ, पडारिया कृणेश कुमार, पलसानिया मेहंदी अली, पंड्या मुद्रा, परमार मेघराज सिंह, पटेल बंसरी, पटेल ध्रुवीन कुमार, पटेल मैत्री, पटेल तेजस कुमार, राय ध्रुवी, राजपूत किंजल, शुक्ला निकिता, सोलंकी सारा, तलविया कौशल, वाला मित्तल। Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request Associate Dean, School of Management, Dr. Chetna Parmar, to call upon the student by their name for receiving the degree.
School of Management BBA program. Amin Ishika, Anshika Singh, Bhagwarka Hiteshri, Bhanshali Yash, Bhatt Anushri, Brahmabhatt Dhruti, Champaneri Shraddha, Chauhan Hashraj, Damor Mihir, Dairya Patel, Gohil Kunal, Janvi Sarma, Kanani Junesh, Kishan Suthar, Krish Desai, Mendovara Chirag, मोहम्मद जावेद खान, नंदनी खत्री, नायक ध्रुव, निहाल शेख, पंचाल मानसी, पंचाल पायल, पारेख जैनम, परमार Abhishek, Parmar Bhumi, Parmar Jaipal, Parmar Kriti, Patel Himesh, Patel Jill, Patel Meet, Patel Mitali, Patel Neil, Patel Nidhi, Patil Divya, Patolia Hardeep, Rajat Maheshwari, Rami Chandani, Rana Nehal, Rajan Neha, Samarth Patel, Sakshena Harshit, Sah Krina, Sah Meet, Sah Saloni A, Sah Saloni B, Sarma Nandani, Sivang Tripathi, Soni Harsh, Taylor Alisagar, Solanki Tarjani, Thakkar Jenny, Thakkar Riti, Tiwari Devendra, Tiwari Sandhya. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Now, I request the President to administer the award of the Merit Medals.
Let the award of merit medals may now be presented.
Panchal Shivani, B.Tech Chemical. Chandal Satyam Singh, B.Tech Mechanical. Abhimanyu Raut, B.Tech Civil. Shah Akhilesh, BSc Biotechnology. Notani Siddharth, BSc Chemistry. Alsania Mehndi Ali, MSc Chemistry. Parmar Meenabel, MSc Biotechnology. Dhairya Patel, BBA. I now request the President, Shri P.K. Taneja, to deliver his presidential address. Today, it is indeed a proud privilege for me to introduce such an inspirational personality, our respected President, Shri P.K. Taneja IAS, who has such a plethora of experience. Shri P.K. Taneja has a B.Tech degree in Electronics and Communication from Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. He joined Indian Administrative Service in 1984. He worked with the Government of Gujarat as the Additional Chief Secretary and held several other assignments at senior administrative positions with Government of Gujarat and Government of India. He is currently President of GSFC University. He is also Director General, Gujarat Institute of Disaster Management GIDM and Director, SARC Disaster Management Center SDMC. Shri Taneja has led several Government of Gujarat promoted companies as a Chairman, Managing Director and Director for more than a decade. Some of them are GSFC, GSCL, GSECL, GUVNL and BECL. His profound administrative skills were instrumental in turning around some of the loss-making companies into profit-making companies. The above varied experience helps him in understanding the demand of today's workplace in Indian context and requirements in context of education that an institute of a higher learning has to imbibe in its students to make them industry ready. Needless to say, GSFC University has become more vibrant under his leadership. It is indeed an honor to have you with us, sir.
Distinguished Chief Guest Shri Pankaj Patel, Chairman Zydus Group, esteemed members of Governing Body and Board of Management, faculty members, students and staff of the university, graduating students and their parents, ladies and gentlemen. I am indeed immensely happy to welcome you all to the third convocation of GSFC University. You all know we have been witnessing and facing unprecedented times for the last 1.5 years. As the time is teaching us important lessons of life, we are placing more emphasis on adaptability, initiative, creativity, and spirit of enterprise to cope with future that is becoming more and more unpredictable. GSFC University has managed this jumbled situation very efficiently with online teaching initiative and online examination initiative throughout the year and holding its second convocation virtually. Taking caution and preventive care, the third convocation ceremony is also being celebrated virtually today. I am aware that degree recipients may be missing on-campus momentous event, but the new normal now demands celebration of life digitally enabled with new vision and renewed vigor. We have tried our best to retain the splendor and sanctity of the event. I assure all my graduating friends that once things get normal, I would personally like to interact with you on the campus. But now, let this be a cherished memoir for all of us where we witness the feat of technology over the sneering epidemic. We are delighted to have Shri Pankaj Patel as the chief guest to deliver the convocation address to our students on this august occasion. Shri Pankaj Bhai is a highly accomplished, warm-hearted and down-to-earth businessman with a net worth of $6.2 billion. His company Zydus Cadila Healthcare is an Indian multinational, fifth largest pharma company of India. We are grateful to you, Pankaj Bhai, and we look forward to your blessings to our students on this occasion. My heartiest congratulations to all the 413 degree recipients and the gold medal winners. The past year has witnessed many noteworthy events and stimulating academic activities for the university. 16 students managed clubs and 2 student managed chapters kept the academics captivating, luring students to actively participate in various activities from liberal arts to sports. This year is a landmark year for education as the Government of India announced its new education policy. I am very happy to note that several initiatives proposed under the policy have already been implemented in our university, like novel and emerging programs of study, flexibility in curriculum development, student internship, well-defined independent and transparent process for faculty recruitment, wherein students' feedback plays a vital role in the final selection of the faculties, continuous evaluation process, startup activities for students, engaging resources and facilities, medical and residential facilities, student-managed clubs and activities, bridge courses and such other value-generating initiatives. As said by Martin Luther King Jr., intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. At our university, we ensure that the intelligence sharpening and character building remain goalposts of our academic initiatives. In order to fulfill our vision and mission, the focus has been on 6 quality routes with 5 C's, namely compact, contemporary, cutting edge, customized, and collaborative to make the academics more relevant and meaningful. Capturing Socrates' wisdom, education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Academic curricula, being the first quality route, are developed considering the emerging need of industry and society. The university has taken a leading initiative to prepare fire and safety professionals by offering B.Tech in Fire and Environment Health Safety, BSc in Fire and Safety in order to meet the society's demand. Considering the need for more and better professionals in fire and safety, industrial safety and disaster management, we are offering postgraduate diploma in industrial safety, fire and life safety audit, and disaster management from this year. As the entire spectrum of business is getting AI focused, we are offering BBA in business analytics. Also, the biotechnology and chemical industries require human resource for the growth of the companies. We offer BSc in industrial chemistry and MSc in industrial microbiology. We have also revamped our existing programs with emerging specializations like BTech Mechanical Engineering with a specialization in smart manufacturing and robotics and automation, BTech in Computer Science Engineering with cyber security, AI, ML and data science, IoT and automation. The choice-based credit system is further strengthened not only by expanding knowledge in the domain areas but also by enlarging the choice in the areas of life skills. Our second quality route is teaching, learning and evaluation, which focuses on enhanced teaching learning experiences through innovative pedagogies with increased engagement. Student-centric approach is the hallmark of our university. I am happy to mention that the students' active representation on our Board of Studies gives us immense satisfaction. Such student-centric approach through participative, experiential and collaborative learning modes ensure effective learning. We aspire to empower our students with right education. As aptly said by Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Research is the third quality route wherein the university fosters applied and cutting-edge research. It is heartening to note that huge efforts are being made by promoting the culture of inquiry and curiosity, culminating into research culture among our vibrant student community. I am pleased to mention that Dr. Akhilesh Prajapati, Assistant Professor of Biotechnology, received a grant of rupees 43 lakhs from GSBTM, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Gujarat, for research in breast cancer. Our faculties are quite active in publications. I am pleased to mention that our Innovation and Incubation Center for Technology and Applied Research has now become a Section 8 company under the Companies Act as Guitar Council. The Council is active in facilitating startup initiatives among the students in a big way. Guitar Council is recognized under SSIP, Government of Gujarat, and allocated rupees 15 lakhs for students' startup activities. I am happy that Guitar Council is also recognized as a nodal center by the Industries Commissionerate, Government of Gujarat this year, which will also involve the community to participate in the startup initiatives. Infrastructure is the fourth quality route. It has kept the pace with academic developments in the university in line with the institutional development plan adopted by the university. Students now has a beautiful amphitheater named as Anganwa with a capacity of 650 seats for their activities and events. New lab building worth rupees 24 crores is now ready with 21 laboratories which will foster research and innovation in the university. I am very pleased to mention that infrastructure is integrated with the Industry 4.0 initiatives like Design Lab, 3D Printing Lab, Supercomputer Robotics and so on. The technology-led learning mechanisms are encouraged to enable students to acquire information, knowledge, and skills required for their studies. Our prime and fifth quality root is student support and progression. I am happy to note that all efforts are being made to provide necessary support to students to acquire meaningful experiences of learning at the campus and to facilitate their holistic development. We have introduced bridge courses in English, mathematics, chemistry, physics, and accounting so as to enable our students to create a level playing field at the university level and pursue their studies with more confidence. Currently, we have memorandum of understanding with 20 different types of organizations, from NGOs to academic institutions to corporate organizations, to provide practical learning opportunities to our students in different areas. We have strong linkages with more than 90 companies to facilitate industrial internship for students and faculty. The university has also taken due care to be a gender-friendly campus by encouraging girl students to prepare, participate, and compete with a definite ecosystem for secured stay and study. Governance, leadership, and management is our last and sixth quality root. Effective leadership by setting values and participative decision-making process is the key to achieve the vision, mission, and goals of the university and for building the organizational culture. The care is taken to make the organization system-driven rather than person-driven. Developing the right ecosystem, maintaining its agility as well. The leadership provides clear vision and mission to the university with a focus on participation and transparency. I am pleased to mention that the concerns for social responsibilities as well as the values held by the university are very explicit in our regular activities as a part of institutional values. The university itself is an example of social responsibility of GSFC Limited, which has given birth to this university. So taking it forward, the university engages itself actively in the climate change, environmental issues, and social sensitivity by adopting distinctive and elite practices. Moreover, we seek to create a center of excellence in the area of fire and environment, health, safety. I am pleased to mention that our university has taken a pioneering initiative in starting courses and programs in this area in the state of Gujarat, in order to prevent and manage the unfortunate incidences of fire in the state by providing better fire and safety professionals. Our university offers BTech in Fire and EHS, BSc in Fire and Safety, Postgraduate Diploma in Fire and Life Safety Audit, Disaster Management, Industrial Safety. We have been creating state-of-the-art facilities to impart quality education in fire and EHS. Airport Authority of India has already extended support for setting up laboratories, and few others will follow in future. It is very encouraging to note that the faculties proactively responded to the COVID-19 situation by undertaking the classes online without losing a single day of teaching and learning. Throughout the year, the students have been engaged productively through the structured online lectures. I congratulate the faculties for their prescient approach. This certainly reflects the agile ecosystem at the university. It is really heartening to note that the university completed its academic year 2021 as per the schedule. One more reason for my delight is that the university could organize and hold all the mid-semester and final semester examinations online and completing the academic year in time. It was managed in such a way that the university could maintain the sanctity of the exams to utmost satisfaction. The entire team of academics, examinations and administration justify wholehearted accolades. We make all the efforts to nurture the potential of our students so that they become dignified, confident young Indians who can take the nation forward. We believe that critical reasoning ability and good communication skills are two pivotal value-added learnings which will enable a student to perform well in the domain of expertise and to deal with future challenges that the life may throw up. We harness these potentials through our vibrant pot of activities. We encourage them to visualize the ideas that would not only help to achieve their personal goals but also contribute to societal development. As said by Swami Vivekananda, he who can become mad with an idea, he alone sees light. We instill that passion through events, activities and competitions. It is worth appreciating that GSFC Limited, promoter of the university through GSFC Education Society, has always extended wholehearted support for the growth of the university by providing funding for infrastructural development, talent resources for imparting knowledge, and access to their 22 plants for students' skill enhancement. I take this opportunity to express my sincere gratefulness towards GSFC Limited for its unstinted support to GSFC University. I take this opportunity to thank GSCL for continuing their financial support for setting up analytical chemistry laboratory. I am also grateful to Governing Board, Board of Management and Academic Council for their support to carry out the vision as well as for their valuable contribution in strengthening academic processes in the university. At this juncture, my accolades to the entire team of academics and administration for their untiring efforts to fulfill the vision and mission of the university. Their relentless and sincere efforts during the pandemic time have contributed immensely in uninterrupted education and activities of the university, leading to completion of the academic year in time. I acknowledge and appreciate the hard work put in by the academic team led by Provost Dr. Javeri, as well as Dean, School of Technology Dr. Saurabh Shah, Associate Deans Dr. Nishit Parikh, School of Technology Dr. Santosh Kumar, School of Science Dr. Chetna Parmar, School of Management, and Mr. Shri Krishnan, Fire and EHS. I also appreciate the hard work of administration team led by Director Administration and Registrar Shri Panchal as well as Shri Dholakia, Campus Director. I acknowledge the efforts put in by our placement and internship team led by Shri Naren Acharya. I also acknowledge the initiatives taken for startup activities in Guitar Council led by Dr. Saroj Shekhawat. Dear student friends, life is a journey which has thrill and joy with unpredictable challenges, creating fear for taking new initiatives in life. But remember, all of us are blessed with the capability to face the challenges successfully, which we remain unaware of. Therefore, know your capability, enhance your competence with new knowledge, and face the world with confidence. Our former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, has said, confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure. It will make you a successful person. My dear students, you have miles to go in your life with resounding success. Each day, The sun will rise with new knowledge, new technology. Continuous learning will become part of your life that will add to your capabilities to encounter new situations and to seize new opportunities. But capabilities will trigger only when you have positive mind and openness to thoughts. Follow the words of Mahatma Gandhi, a man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. A noted scientist and inventor, Alexander Graham Bell, once said, "When one door closes, another one opens." But we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which opens for us. Hence, hunt for great ideas that fills your life with meaning and fulfillment. Always carry bona fide intentions for all decisions in your life, whether professional or personal, as they lead to integrity, honesty, empathy, and humility, which are absolutely necessary to carry society's interest, get success and happiness in life. Lastly, I would like to extend my best wishes and blessings to all the students that let the success be your signature and let the Almighty shower on you all the courage and confidence you need for that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for a highly motivating and inspiring speech. It is an honor to introduce our chief guest, Shri Pankaj Patel, Zydus Cadila. Mr. Pankaj Patel is the chairman of Zydus Cadila, an innovation-driven global pharmaceutical company with operation in 55 countries worldwide, supporting the nation's fight against the novel coronavirus and the Atmanirbhar Bharat mission. Zydus Cadila, under his leadership, has been at the forefront of manufacturing therapies and the life-saving drugs, exploring new therapies options through research, discovering vaccines and manufacturing diagnostic kits. The world's first plasmid DNA vaccine, Zyco-D, which received EUA from the DCGI, is a product of Zydus innovation. A stalwart and a visionary, Mr. Pankaj Patel combines both research and techno-commercial expertise. Mr. Patel has been nominated as a member of the Mission Steering Group, MSG, the highest policy-making and steering body constituted under National Health Mission, NHM, and the Drug Technical Advisory Board by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, New Delhi. Mr. Patel is a past president of the Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, FICCI. Mr. Patel is a chairman of IIM Udaipur and member of the Board of Governors of IIM Ahmedabad, Invest India, IIFT, and other educational institutes and universities. He is the Vice President and Trustee of the Gujarat Cancer Society and Chairman of the Gujarat Cancer and Research Institute, a regional cancer center. In recognition of his contribution to the healthcare industry in India, Mr. Pankaj Patel was conferred several awards, which includes the Acharya P.C. Ray Memorial Gold Medal Award and the Eminent Pharmacist Award, the Indian Innovator Award at the Indian Business Leader Award instituted by CNBC. For his entrepreneurial vision, Mr. Patel was awarded the Earnest and the Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award in the Life Science category. I humbly request our chief guest, Shri Pankaj Patel, to deliver the convocation address.
Distinguished members of the institution, respected faculty members, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to be speaking in front of you all on the very special day today, the convocation of over 400 torchbearers of the future of this great nation will be conferring the degree today. It is particularly pleasing for me to be interacting with the young, joyful, and enthusiastic youth brimming with energy. This always has a positive effect. Dear students, it is a momentous day for you all. Today you are venturing out into the outside world to become self-reliant and to bring about a real change and transformation in your life and also in the lives of people around you. Dear students, this is a day you have reached to a milestone. This has been possible for two important people in your life. And I think you must bow to both of them today. The first and the most important is your teacher. And the second is your parents. Both of them have nurtured your career and you have reached this important milestone. You should feel always obliged. It is a pleasure for me to deliver this convocation address and share some of my thoughts with you all. I am also extremely happy to be a part of this event as education institution stands for something very noble. This fountainhead of learning established by GSFC is giving back to society a very meaningful and purposeful contribution. There can be no greater cause that educating young minds and equipping them with the knowledge, wisdom and skill to improve and transform the world. So all of you, whether you are graduating as an engineer or from the science or business stream, are first and foremost the citizen of tomorrow. With your thoughts and actions, you have the power to influence and change the world no matter what path you take. That is why convocations are special. From this congregation, the highest, the most capable and talented people will set forth in the world. When I see you all, I see tremendous possibilities, dreams that are waiting to happen and the untapped potential that could lead to several new opportunities. This gathering here today is truly a special one that marks the beginning of a journey. Like all journeys, there could be some challenges on the way along with the opportunities. The world out there is highly competitive and you will have to differentiate yourself and make yourself counted every time. Here are some thoughts on how you do this. The first point, keep learning. You all have been part of a wonderful learning environment, an institution which had shaped your thoughts, ideas and knowledge. But only gaining knowledge is not enough. Learnability is to catch the world, how quickly you can learn, adapt and keep pace with the advancement around you and make all the difference to the world. The second point is to keep your mind and thoughts open. I would say openness to new thoughts. So be open to learning and exploring differentiated streams even beyond your areas of specialization. Diversity of thought is important so you don't limit yourself to just one thing. No matter what are the areas of specialization is, learning about diverse fields and varied topics will truly expand your horizon. Draw inspiration from this diverse field. You will find that this itself is a very creative process and will challenge your thoughts, inspiring you to think differently. The third point is working in teams. In college, a lot of work is done in a solitary fashion. Most organizations require people to work in teams. In some organizations, in fact, there are special entry-level tests to gauge how good one is working in team and getting the best out of each other. The days of individual brilliance is over. So collaborative working together in every chance which you get will be very important. When you collaborate and work together, you get to expand your thoughts, gain surrounding board for your ideas that are untested, and get an opportunity for mutual learning. The fifth point is to think innovatively. One of the master key that has been always stood the test of time is innovation. This will help you stay ahead and give you an edge. Constantly look at new ideas, novel concepts, think out of the box, and explore newer paths. This way, monotony will not set in you, and you will find freshness in your work. You always have to become a troubleshooter and look for solution. You know, I always used to say, if there is a problem, I do ask people, are you here with a problem, or are you part of the problem, or are you a troubleshooter? Be a troubleshooter. That will always solve the problems. Society needs people who adapt at problem solving, systematic thinking, and those who relentlessly seek to improvise will be the mantra for all of you. So keep looking at newer solutions to challenges. In whatever you work, you do enjoy the process of working. Discover how you can put your talent to work. And for that, you have to aim high. Be focused on your goals. Work hard and be determined. When work becomes a resource or a source of joy, then whatever hardship is there, you will not feel it. The next point is be an enabler. As you go about your career, focus on being a builder, a creator, build teams, build strong relationship, build an enterprise. When you respect your colleagues, trust people, and are sensitive and empathetic towards them, people will around you will work and champion your ideas. Stand by your values, which is going to be the very important message I want to give you. No matter what career path you choose, stand by your values, your family values, your institution value, the values the teacher has given you. This value should guide your behavior and attitude in all the way in your life. Focus on doing the right thing in the right way. When you taste the success, remember to be humble. Make your value a way of life. These are just the few guiding thoughts that you should embark on your career. Your professional expertise and your character will shape your future of success. So give equal importance to both. I wish you all a very best in your endeavor and hope that each one of you will be able to realize your dreams. I would like to congratulate all the faculty members of the Institute for guiding the students through this journey. I once again thank GSFC University for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts with all of you. Thank you very much.
We express our gratitude to you, sir, for sharing with us your thoughts which are most relevant for the graduating student. This will go a long way in shaping up their professional as well as personal life. May I call upon President Shri P.K. Taneja to conclude the convocation ceremony.
I declare the third convocation of the GSFC University concluded.
Thank you, sir. I now request Associate Dean, SOT, Dr. Nishit Parikh to deliver vote of thanks.
Honorable dignitaries and our most valued invited guests, I consider my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of GSFC University on the occasion of its third convocation ceremony. I express our gratitude to Honorable Chief Guest Shri Pankaj Patel, who accepted our invitation and was kind to spare his precious time for us and grace this occasion with his august presence. I am grateful to the members of governing body, the Board of Management, Academic Council and other invitees for their valuable presence in this event. I also extend our sincere thanks to Shri P.K. Taneja, President GSFC University, for delivering a thought-provoking and inspiring presidential address and being our backbone in all our endeavors and constantly motivating us. I also acknowledge and thank the management of GSFC Limited, FNC, GSFC Security for their unstinted and uninterrupted support in all our activities. I also express my heartfelt gratitude to our Provost, Dr. Nikhil Zaveri, Mr. Ramesh Panchal, Director Admin and Registrar, Mr. Atul Dholakia, Director Campus and Deputy Director Admin, Deans, Associate Deans of all schools, teaching and non-teaching staff for their active support and guidance in organizing this event. I will also like to thank all those who work behind the scene, particularly One Advertising, the facility, admission, marketing and IT division for their enormous cooperation in organizing this event. And above all, I will extend my gratitude to our graduating students who remain present virtually and making this event successful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request everyone to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Congratulations to all. I once again thank you all for being with us here today.
GSFC University